Dating a narcissist can be a nightmare. You might feel like you've met your soulmate, only to discover that they're actually a selfish, lying, cheating, and controlling person who doesn't care about you at all. You might end up feeling confused, insecure, guilty, and worthless, and you might lose your sense of identity and reality. That's why it's crucial to know how to spot a narcissist in the dating scene before you get too involved with them. In this video, I'm going to share with you 5 red flags to watch out for when dating a narcissist. These are signs that indicate that the person you're dating might be a narcissist and that you should be very careful or even run away from them. Are you ready to learn how to spot a narcissist in the dating scene? If so, make sure to watch this video until the end because you don't want to miss any of these red flags. And if you're new here, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon so you won't miss any of my future videos. 1. Sense of entitlement. Another red flag to watch out for when dating a narcissist is that they have an unrealistic sense of entitlement. This means that they believe that they deserve special treatment and privileges, and that they are above the rules and norms of society. They may get angry or offended when they are corrected, challenged, or denied something that they want. They may also expect constant praise and admiration from others, and feel entitled to your time, attention, and loyalty. For example, a narcissist might expect you to pay for everything on a date, or to always be available to talk to them, or to agree with everything they say. They might also demand that you compliment them on their appearance, intelligence, or achievements, or that you admire their possessions, such as their car, clothes, or jewelry. They might also be rude and disrespectful to others, such as waiters, cashiers, or strangers, and act as if they are better than them. If you date a narcissist, you might feel like you have to walk on eggshells around them, and that you can never meet their high standards or expectations. You might also feel like you have to constantly reassure them of your love and devotion, and that you have to sacrifice your own needs and wants for theirs. You might also feel like you are not appreciated or valued for who you are, but only for what you can do for them or how you can make them look good. 2. Arrogant behaviors and attitudes. Another red flag to watch out for when dating a narcissist is that they display arrogant behaviors and attitudes. This means that they have an exaggerated sense of their own importance, abilities, or achievements, and that they look down on others who are not as good as them. They may constantly talk about themselves, their successes, their romantic conquests, or their money. They might also complain about how much they get hit on, or how hard it is to be so attractive, smart, or rich. For example, a narcissist might brag about how they aced a test, got a promotion, or won a game, without acknowledging the efforts or contributions of others. They might also boast about how many people they have dated, slept with, or rejected, without considering the feelings or dignity of those people. They might also exaggerate their wealth, status, or possessions, and flaunt them in front of you or others, without being humble or grateful. If you date a narcissist, you might feel like you are always competing with them, or that you are always being compared to them or others. You might also feel like you are not good enough, or that you have to constantly praise and admire them, or that you have to agree with everything they say or do. You might also feel like you are being ignored, interrupted, or talked over, or that you are not being listened to or respected. 3. Exploit and take advantage of others. Another red flag to watch out for when dating a narcissist is that they exploit and take advantage of others. This means that they use others for their own gain, without caring about their feelings, needs, or rights. They may lie, cheat, steal, or manipulate others to get what they want, and they may feel no remorse or guilt for their actions. They may also view others as objects or tools, rather than as human beings. For example, a narcissist might use you for sex, money, or favors without giving anything back in return. They might also lie to you about their intentions, feelings, or whereabouts, or cheat on you with someone else. They might also manipulate you into doing what they want by using flattery, guilt, threats, or pity. They might also steal from you or take credit for your work or sabotage your success. If you date a narcissist, you might feel like you are being used, abused, or betrayed, and that you have no voice or choice in the relationship. You might also feel like you are losing your self-respect, dignity, or integrity, and that you are compromising your values or morals. You might also feel like you are not getting the love, respect, or appreciation that you deserve, and that you are being taken for granted or treated unfairly. 4. Regularly talk about their fantasies of power. Another red flag to watch out for when dating a narcissist is that they regularly talk about their fantasies of power, success, or beauty. This means that they have unrealistic and grandiose expectations of themselves and others, and that they are dissatisfied with reality. They may constantly talk about their dreams, goals, or plans without taking any concrete steps to achieve them. They may also project their fantasies onto you and expect you to fulfill them or live up to them. For example, a narcissist might talk about how they want to be famous, rich, or powerful without having any talent, skill, or work ethic. They might also talk about how they want to travel the world, buy a mansion, or own a yacht without having any money, savings, or budget. They might also talk about how they want to be with someone who is perfect, beautiful, or flawless without being realistic, respectful, or faithful. If you date a narcissist, you might feel like you are living in a fantasy world and that you have no connection to reality. You might also feel like you are being pressured or coerced to do things that you don't want to do or that you are not comfortable with. You might also feel like you are not being appreciated or loved for who you are, but only for how you fit into their fantasy or how you can make them look good. 5. Exceptionally special. Another red flag to watch out for when dating a narcissist is that they behave as if they're exceptionally special. This means that they feel like they can only be understood by other special people and that they look down on those who are not. They may have a sense of superiority, uniqueness, or exclusivity, and they may be very selective or elitist about who they date, associate with, or admire. They may also be very critical or judgmental of you or others, and they may be very secretive or mysterious about their past or present. For example, a narcissist might claim that they have a special connection with you, and that you are the only one who can truly appreciate them. They might also claim that they have a special talent, skill, or mission, and that they are destined for greatness. They might also claim that they have a special background, heritage, or lineage, and that they belong to a rare or privileged group. They might also be very picky or choosy about who they date, and they might have unrealistic or idealized standards or criteria. They might also be very harsh or negative about you or others, and they might point out your flaws, mistakes, or weaknesses. They might also be very secretive or evasive about their personal life, and they might hide or lie about their history, relationships, or activities. If you date a narcissist, you might feel like you are being put on a pedestal and that you have to live up to their expectations or fantasies. You might also feel like you are being isolated or alienated from your friends or family, and that you have to follow their rules or preferences. You might also feel like you are not being respected or accepted for who you are, but only for how you fit into their image or agenda. You might also feel like you are being lied to or deceived, and that you have no trust or transparency in the relationship. These are the 5 red flags to watch out for when dating a narcissist. I hope you learned something valuable from this video, and that you can use this information to protect yourself and your happiness. Dating a narcissist can be very damaging and dangerous, so it's important to be aware of the signs and symptoms, and to trust your intuition and judgment. If you are currently dating a narcissist, or if you have dated one in the past, I want you to know that you are not alone, and that you are not to blame. Narcissists are very good at manipulating and deceiving others, and they can make you feel like you are the problem, or that you are crazy. But you are not. You are a strong, beautiful, and worthy person, and you deserve to be loved and respected for who you are. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it and found it helpful. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who might need it. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon so you won't miss any of my future videos. Before you go, I have a question for you. Have you ever dated a narcissist? Or do you know someone who has? If so, what was your experience, and how did you deal with it? Let me know in the comments below. I would love to hear from you and learn from your stories.